Customer Esteem Matrix, the next important concept which we have to understand, especially in the entire sales process. Friends, remember, customer is a human being and perception is decisive. A human being, the way he perceives things is the way he starts relating to it. So similarly, between the relationship between a customer and a seller depends upon how does they perceive each other. If a customer perceives the seller as an expert, then he gets a different type of respect. But if a customer perceives the seller as an order taker, again the way he behaves, acts becomes different. So it's very, very important for each of the seller to ensure that the customer perceives him in a different way. Like the way he looks at it depends upon the way he behaves. So the customer esteem matrix is ultimately determined by the way the seller is able to project himself and impact the customer's perception in a positive manner. Now, to understand how to ensure that your customer perceives you as a consultant depends upon this concept called as 6 cylinders of knowledge. It is said that there are 6 cylinders of knowledge which every salesperson should try to master or keep on evolving in order for him to have this aura or a credibility of a consultant. These 6 cylinders of knowledge are knowledge about economy, knowledge about the industry they are involved in, knowledge about the product and applications, knowledge about the company he represents, the selling skills and attitude. All these 6 knowledge sectors are very, very critical for us to understand, for you to be able to continuously work on yourself and ensure that you are able to master it. Friends, what it means by economy, you should know that in whichever economy that you are working in, be it the local, state level, national level, international level, there are a lot of forces happening, a lot of changes happening. So you need to be abreast with those economical changes which is happening, the new laws which are coming into existence. So those have to be understood, learned. So whenever a customer asks you anything about it, you should be in a position to answer him with a lot of confidence. Second important aspect is about the industry. The industry which you are involved in, you should know everything about it as much as you can, because there is a likelihood that customer may ask you about your industry, and if you are not able to answer them confidently, you will lose the trust and thereby you will start perceiving you lower in your customer esteem matrix. Third one is about your product and application. You need to be a master because you are the ambassador of your company and the customer expects that you know everything about all these various cylinders. And the moment you say that, okay, you will revert back and call your senior to come and answer that question, you immediately lose your credibility, trustworthiness, and thereby the ability to impact the sale. Similarly, about the company, you need to know everything about the company. As I said, you are the ambassador of the company. You are the first person, maybe the last person that the customer may come in contact with. Your company's reputation, your company's credibility, your company's authority depends upon how much of an authority figure that you have in all these areas. Similarly, you should know about the selling skill, which is both art and a science. You should be able to understand the various selling steps, stages and the skills and masterfully use them in order to impress the customer and answer his objection and make him feel as if you are totally understanding his need, desire and wants, and that you are capable of meeting his requirement. And last but not the least, the attitude. You need to expose an attitude of somebody who is lovable, somebody who is likable, somebody who comes forth as somebody who's open, honest, and somebody who can be done business with. So when you are able to exhibit that attitude along with the selling skill, knowledge about your company, products, industry and economy, you would be able to raise yourself in the customer's esteem matrix and he may start considering you like a consultant, which is what enables you to then leverage that position in order to transact a win-win operation or exchange and thereby convert this customer into a lifelong customer or a source of revenue, income and profit for yourself and your company.